Hey you guys, welcome to another custom doll review. I don't know how long it's been because I have no clue when this is going out. So, this is going to be Tiffy's doll that I made her. Had a lot of fun making it. I loved the concept when I came up with it and it really came out really nice. If you guys saw the facelift video before this, you guys see the face, you already know what the facelift looks like. But, and I'll have a link to that at the end of the video too. Here she is. Really cute. So, basically, I went with the sweets theme. I don't know why I picked that. I just came up with the idea and I was like, that's what I'm doing. It's kind of how I do with my customs. So, yeah. And, I forgot how to review dolls. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Basically, I gave her hair like Neapolitan, if you guys like Neapolitan ice cream, where it has like strawberry, chocolate, and then white vanilla. Which, she's still shedding slightly, so there you go. And then I did something that I don't normally do, and I cut the hair pretty shorter than I usually do on my customs because I didn't want her to be like a big bundle of hair. I still wanted her to have hair without having like a giant mess of hair, which the length was basically down to basically her feet, so I did that. And it looks really cute in a ponytail too, basically. Looks like, yeah. I might get a ponytail here in a second after I show you guys more stuff, but a ponytail. I'll get a rubber band and put her hair up so you guys can see what it looks like. And I did this like chocolate like face makeup, kind of tribal-ish, like I do on a lot of my dolls. And I was gonna give her eyebrows, but then I was like, I was on the fence about it. I was like, I like her with eyebrows. She might look good with eyebrows. She might not. So I was like, let me completely seal it and all that other stuff. And if I want to add eyebrows later, I will. And then I sealed it. I added, the camera never picks it up. I added again that petal dust in with the Mod Podge, which gives it kind of like an iridescent sparkly look, which you can't really see it, but, and I also did that to the inside of the, like the iris. I did that to the iris. And her eyes are pretty. I gave her mint colored eyes, and then I brought out the mint in a few other areas, like her earrings have a mint pearl in it, which if you look at her earrings, if they would stop moving, this one has a white bottom on the pink side, this one has a pink bottom on the white side. I thought that was so cool because I couldn't decide like what color to add to the earring, so I was just like, ooh, I could do it opposite. And then it's a brown bead on top. So, which they're brown, has a lot of red. The brown beads that I had a lot of red in it, but it still looks really cute. And then I just gave her like a chocolate lip bottom with a strawberry lip on top. I don't know, I wasn't sure what to do, so that's what I did, and I like it, so that's important. And then this is a dress that she gave me. Yeah, I was correct. River Styx. I was about to say her name and then I was like, wait, is that the correct doll? Yeah, it's River Styx dress. And at first I was pairing this dress with all the belts I had, and I was just like, that doesn't go with my theme. That doesn't go with my theme. So I was like, I wonder how it would look if I would try to make a belt. And I made one. And I stuck a bead in there just to kind of fancy it up a little bit. and I made it kind of look like chocolate again with that iridescent stuff in the Mod Podge when I sealed it. So it has a very iridescent look in person. The camera doesn't really pick it up, but she fell. Or she didn't fall. She keeps falling backwards. She's kind of loose in the knees for some reason. She's like one of the old. I think this is the what is it? Not Shriek Wrecked, but Great Scarier Reef or whatever it's called. Not Great Scarier Reef. The island dolls where they were all in bamboo and stuff like that. That's what Spectra she is. Anyway, if you guys were wondering. I also, out of the glue, made her a necklace and 2 bracelets. This one I kind of turned into like mint ice cream or mint chocolate chip, whatever. And then this one's just strawberry and I made it smaller. And then this, I wasn't going to put on her. I wasn't going to keep it. I was going to toss it. Because I didn't like it, and then I like just used my glue gun and just kind of ruined it some more. And then, because it was already messed up, it wasn't looking like I wanted, so I just like whatever, blah, blah, with the glue gun. And it kind of ended up looking little like whipped cream or something like that. So I was like, oh, that looks cool. And then I put it on, and it actually does look kind of good with the rest of this the rest of this outfit. Can't English either, by the way. A little out of it today, I don't know why. Again, I haven't reviewed a custom in a while. Haven't done a review in a while. My last review at the time of me recording this was like 2 weeks ago. So, So yeah. She is kind of simple. Usually I go really crazy and I give them like a billion different piercings. I didn't want to do that with her. I don't know why. I just liked her more simple. I thought I would do that and then I just ended up not doing it. Maybe I might add more later after I'm done. Because it's going to be a minute before I can send her out. I got other things I need to do first before I send her out. Because I want to maybe send one or 2 things out at a time. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out later. So, and then for her shoes, these used to be, oh my gosh. Oh, by the way, this dress is something that she sent to me. I didn't use my River Styx' dress. And the belt does come off. I came up with this. By the way, if you guys want a tutorial on hot glue jewelry, not that, like, it would look like what she's wearing right now, what I would make, but you can make jewelry that actually looks good. But you can see there's an opening back there. Same thing with the necklace. Because of the way I did it, everything's a little big on her. So I know when I do it again, it's fine. I like the belt. The belt is pretty much perfect. The bracelets are slightly big, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just the necklace that bothers me a little bit because I want it to be like tight. I don't know. I'm weird about things like that. And again, all the accessories that are glue. Like this has the iridescent, that does, and this has iridescent stuff on it too. And then these shoes were Draculaura shoes that she sent me. I can't remember which Draculaura. One, Draculaura is not one of my favorites, so I don't know every single one of her dolls. And 2, there's like 50, 60 different Draculauras. I'm just not being exact there, obviously. I just don't know. Anyway. They were like hot pink, and then what's the mint color was like white, and then the drippies were black, where I painted the heel basically mint, and then made the drippies chocolate, and then obviously I pulled the pink down here to kind of add a little more pink to her palette. And this hair is getting on my nerves already. And then use that same cream color. Actually, I think it's called buttercream. The color I use is actually called buttercream. The necklace may not seem quite as yellow, and that's because I dry brushed it to make it look a little more like whipped cream with white, so it's a little more white than it is buttercream colored. But these I left buttercream colored because I really wanted it to look like icing, so. And then I chocolified the bows and kind of painted the heart red to kind of look like a cherry. So that's basically her. I might make her a few extras maybe, like I had like I came up with a hot glue gun. Like I have these molds, and if you squirt hot glue in there, I put mine on high and I squirt hot glue in there and it kind of formed perfectly for the mold. I had some cupcake ones that I was like, oh, I can just make those into Reese's, because she's more candy than like cupcakes and cake. She's like candy ice cream kind of more than like cake and stuff, so in my head, I don't know. So I'll probably make some extras. Here, let me go get a tie because it's bothering me. I want to put her hair up just to see what it looks like, because I haven't had her hair up, you know, since I finished her. Did I say since I finished her? I meant since like I finished her face up, which has been like 2 days. It's been 2 days, pretty much. By the way, if you guys ever get my customs, don't brush the hair because it will ruin the hair. Just comb it out with your fingers and it'll like if it's like messy, just do that. And this elastic is really big. It's like the first thing I grabbed because I was in a hurry. So I apologize ahead of time. But basically, it looks, that was the other thing. I wanted it, like if it was in a pony, I wanted it to be shorter, not like really, really long, even in a pony. So, that's what it looks like. So, and I think it would even look really good if like it was in a high pony. So, I don't know. She looks good no matter what. I really love it. And then, here, I'm going to take it out now. Which, the funny thing is, I'm so lazy about taking the rubber band out of my yarn hair dolls, that I just cut the rubber band. Which, this is a really good rubber band, so I don't wanna do that. So, I might include a rubber band, so that way if she wants to put it up, she can. And there's a little bit. But another thing I did is when I cut my doll's hair, I do this to cut it, because when I lay it down, it has this really cool choppy like ish effect, and I like that in my dolls when I do them. And to be honest, like if you really didn't like that, you can easily cut it some more, and it really wouldn't affect how, like it really wouldn't affect how it looked, other than making it slightly shorter. So yeah, so that's my, what are we gonna call her, Sweets Custom? Yeah, we'll call her Sweets Custom. And she's got some, oh no, I thought there was like pink in her hair. Yeah, I don't know. This has been kind of all over the place, I apologize. But yeah, this is gonna be her. I hope you guys enjoyed this custom review. I will have pictures roll right now. And we're back. I will also have a link right over somewhere down here to her face up video where I do her face up, and then I also paint her accessories a little bit if you want to see what like me painting them looks like. I tried to do the shoes, but like I had filmed the beginning of it and then I had forgot that I even was doing that on film and finished them, and I was like, oh, well, whoops. So yeah, if you want to see the making of this face, you can go on there and click it. And then if you really want to see my other customs, you can click the thingy thing right here. Yeah, there should be a playlist. And also click Tiffy's subscribey bubble because thank you so much for doing a custom trade with me. I don't know if I remember to say that this was Tiffy's, not mine. So yeah, and that's why I don't know when I'm posting this, because I don't know when I'll be able to send her, and I don't know when she's actually going to get it. So, and I don't post these videos of other people's dolls until the person that's getting the doll gets the doll, to keep the surprise, if that's at all understandable. Anyway, I'm sorry. That's gonna be it. Bye, you guys.